Hey collective, it's your girl, the Empress 555, and I'm coming to you with another one. You already know Spirit is in the building, okay? So, I want to do something fun. Who is your spouse? Who is your spouse, you guys? Who is your spouse? I love you. Who is your spouse? Okay, give me some clear and concise messages on what I need to hear. Spirit, please and thank you. Only good spirits are allowed here. No bad spirits are allowed. Mother Oshun, come through. Help me to channel these messages for my collective. Who is my collective's new spouse? It may not resonate with everyone. I thought about doing a pick a card, but my spirit guides are telling me no, just go with the flow. Okay, so we're gonna go with the flow. Let me cut these cards real quick. Something I never cut the cards, Spirit. What you doing? Okay, so here we go. Ooh, okay. Who is your who is your spouse? Ooh, come on with it, Spirit. Who is your spouse? Okay, wow. Bottom of the deck. Wow, let's get it, y'all. Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what's under here. Woo! Somebody wasn't healed. They wasn't healed, but hold on. Hold on. Your spouse is somebody who was not healed from the beginning, from the jump, but they've ended that cycle of not being healed, okay? Ended that cycle. That's over with. This person decided to go heal themselves, okay? And guess what, you guys? Ow. The sun came out. This person is rejoicing right now because they've ended something and they are starting a new beginning at this given point in time. And this is now. This is the now that's happening. So this person has ended a cycle that has made them very happy. They're very proud of themselves because they've ended this cycle, okay? And guess what? This is a soulmate, okay? You were handpicked. You were handpicked for this person, okay? This person here is a lover, okay? This person here had plenty of choices, and they didn't know how to cipher through those choices, okay? But now it's like, oh, they feeling themselves. They feeling themselves because they ended a cycle, a very long cycle that they were trying to end, that they didn't know how to, but they finally did it. Yeah, like I told you, didn't I tell you they ended the cycle of not being healed? Spirit, thank you for backing me up. You the best. You the best, okay? They ended the cycle of not being healed, okay? So now they had a rebirth within life. They ended things, deadened things, and now the rebirth is coming. Yeah, like, look, they had a rebirth from a conflict, and they had a lot of conflict and confusion in their life. They did. They did. This is your next spouse. This is something that they have ended, though. And the rebirth is they know the lover that they want to choose now. This is somebody who's already chosen you, and you don't even know it. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody who chooses to invest and water your grass now. They were watering the wrong grass, the wrong plants. They were doing that at first, but they were making a choice to do that, and then they started to understand what was going on, okay? Future spouse, please and thank you, Spirit. Future spouse. Woo! Your spouse is going to take leaps of faith, okay? They're going to take something. They're very spontaneous. They don't mind starting over, taking leaps of faith, doing what's necessary for them. Your spouse also may love music, okay? May love music, may love animals, dogs, may love to be in the sun. Your spouse is a fair spouse, okay? Your spouse may want to bring you some justice, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who's going to have the answers for you. There's somebody you can talk to, somebody who's going to live in their truth, okay? This is your next spouse. Your spouse. Somebody who can make choices, who not at a crossroads. Somebody who can make decisions for themselves, okay? Somebody who can invest in their own decisions and be comfortable with that and make the choices that are necessary for them. Somebody who is very intuitive, okay? Somebody who is secretive as well. They don't like a lot of people in their business, okay? They like, they're not greedy. This person's not greedy. Okay. Yeah, this person's not greedy. They're very turned off when they're not satisfied because they give their all. This person is the type of person that's going to give their all. Next spouse. Next spouse. Next card for this spouse readings. Okay, come on. Who is the collective's next spouse? Or, I don't know why I keep saying next spouse. Who is the collective spouse, okay? Some of you, this may be somebody that, okay, you are getting divorced and now you're going to move into somebody like this person, okay? Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. This person here, your spouse is a very attractive spouse, very independent spouse. This person, they have a lot of choices. They have a lot of options that are going to come. They always looking like they got a lot of people around them. So people love to be around, your spouse, okay? People love to be around them because they know that they are very fruitful and they multiply things and they share. But your spouse is very intuitive as well, okay? Some of them may not know it. It may be a little foggy for them now, but they are very intuitive. Your spouse has a lot of options, okay? Your spouse may love money, roses, things of that nature. Your spouse may have an attitude sometimes. They can be very, if you make them mad, they'll bring that tornado out quickly and ruin some things, okay, with their win, okay? Now, who is the collective's spouse? Yes, somebody who holds on to their money. They're not very, they're frugal, but, they got it so they can spend it, but they're learning how to take hold of that money. They're learning how, okay, this is what I heard, because I just said that this person has a lot to give, and they're usually a giver. So Spirit is saying this person, your spouse, is going to know how to give, but they're also going to know how to hold their money to themselves as well, because they understand that everybody is not for them. People are trying to keep this person in a foggy mind state so they can get their money. But your spouse is very intuitive, so they know when to hold and when to fold. You know what I'm saying? They know what's up. Okay, let's see. Please give me clear, concise messages. Yeah, your next spouse, your spouse may your spouse may be like to celebrate, like to party, may be the life of the party. You know what I'm saying? Your spouse may people always like to be around your spouse, okay? Because they're the life of the party. But your spouse is going to be totally into you, because they're going to always hold on to you. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody, your spouse may be somebody you're going to reconcile with as well. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. This may be somebody in the past that you're going to reconcile with, that's going to become your spouse. Okay, your spouse is, they very passionate person. Your spouse is going to always want to have sex, y'all. Very passionate person. And your spouse, you're going to have a child with your spouse. I'm just going to put that out there. You're going to have a child with your spouse. Yeah, here's the child card. Fish. I told you. So y'all going to get it in and y'all going to have a child together. Clarify this Page of Pentacles and Ace of Wands for the spouse, please and thank you. Clarify, please and thank you. Yeah, your spouse, they are always in their head though, thinking, okay? They think more than they are in their emotions, okay? Your spouse, they're going to try to be in their emotions a little bit, but a lot they're going to be thinking and putting themselves in a mental prison, okay? So that may be one of the tasks. I just saw the Hangman in reverse, and that means that they're gonna be like this when you meet them, and then you're gonna reconcile with this person. You're gonna fall apart, reconcile with this person, and then they're gonna come back with a changed perspective. Okay, all right. Your spouse, give me yeah. I told you, you thought you were going to have, your spouse is somebody that you had a false new beginning with. but it's going to come back around to you. Yeah, this person's going to think about what happened, and then they're going to come back, because this person was in their energy of being in and out of your life. But the judgment, this person started using their judgment. And when they started using their judgment, what happened was they were enlightened that you are the, soulmate, a past life soulmate. That's why you were so familiar to this person. Last message for their spouse. Yeah, your spouse was somebody who lied and deceived you. Okay? Yeah. But it's somebody that you couldn't move on from, and they couldn't move on from you. But now they're ready to take action to become new to you, to give you something new and stable, okay? Your spouse is going to always fight for this relationship. This is somebody who's going to fight and defend you no matter what, okay? Because they know who you are, they respect who you are, and they're gonna embrace who you are as well. Yeah, this is somebody who is going to give you an honest commitment when they get ready to commit to you, because you were the one who was nurturing to this person and cared for this person on the real tip, okay? So that is your spouse. Let me see. One more card for the spouse. Yeah, your spouse is going to always... This person may have nightmares or something like that, but anxiety, and they may have had a little depression as well. So that is what your spouse was, but it's all because they were so heartbroken in the past about somebody that they loved, but they ended that, okay? And now they want victory. They're going to give you victory, okay? Your spouse is going to work hard to give you victory no matter what in your relationship, okay? Yeah. Because they never wanted to end with you. They're not going to let this end with you. Yeah, this person's going to work very hard on your relationship. Very hard on your relationship. Because they want to meet all expectations. You will not have lost and regret when you marry your spouse. You will not, okay? Yes, but your spouse is not going to play about you. And if they have to play about you, it's going to get grimy and it's going to get dirty, okay? All right? Yeah, your spouse is going to have... they're going to always want to have open communication with you. And they're going to communicate very well how they feel, okay? Yeah, your spouse also is going to have they may go into solitude a lot, Sometimes solitude is what we need to put things into perspective. So they need a long time as well. But they are going to take action toward you. They're going to make sure that you're a happy wife, happy husband. Your spouse is going to make sure that you're very much so taken care of. They're going to make sure that, whatever they didn't do in the past, because I do feel like this is somebody that somebody messed with in the past that is coming back better than ever. Whatever they did in the past, this person's going to come back and show you a total new them. And that's why they're going to become your spouse. Okay, hey. All right, y'all. Happy Saturday. I hope everything is going well for you. Enjoy the sun. If you don't do nothing but sit on the porch and look at the trees blowing the wind and just look at the butterflies and look at everything, y'all. Summer is almost over with. Let's do it. I love y'all. Peace.